Where's Reed? Hang on, he promised he'd come. I'm getting a bit cross with this non-attendance. One second. Group. Good. It's right. You see, there's certain people who have agreed to come as part of their timetable week. And for me to do this, you know, I need to be hitting my normal hourly marker, because as much as I like people, it is still my business. And so when people come and they make a copy gesture, that's fine. But people who are formally meant to come every week, they have like a set amount, which was 12 and is now 15. And when they don't come, those who are meant to come rather than those who come casually, it messes my shit up. So, and I'm like, oi, we all have things we can do instead, but you asked to be included formally in this, you know. So if you want to come to the as and when drop in, drop out, then these people can do the Zoom one afterwards. So there's just certain people who are like, yes, formally count me in, who just keep, and it's just starting to get on my nerves a little bit, because people take the piss out of Luke's charity, and I'm not doing this for the £3 from people. So where's he gone? Where's he bloody gone? Right, off we go. Colin, let's start with you. We had difficulty recording last week in the private classes. We had difficulty recording last week in the private classes.
Nous avons du mal pour les cours privés.
I can't hear sufficient difference in your vowels to hear a damn thing with even a car driving faintly past me. I can't hear enough honky honky honk. It is all residing on your neck and because I can't tell what you're saying. So give me more honky honky honk and I'll be able to tell what you're saying. Off you go. We had difficulty recording the classes last week in the private classes. Off you go.
On avait du mal avec les cours privés.
Stand still. There is no such thing in French as cours. There is no r. What is the spelling of the word you're trying to say?
C-O-U-R-S.
Can you pronounce the vowel C-O-U, please?
U.
Can you pronounce the word, the C-O-U, please? Again.
Cool.
No, just C-O-U, and then we'll deal with the R.
Cool.
Hurry up, C-O-U, pronounce it, go.
Cool. Cool.
Why is there a pause, Colin? C-O-U, and again, deeper, pronounce it, go, go, go.
Cool. Cool.
Good, cool. Take it into your chest, man. It's not cool. Okay, it's cool. Take it in your chest. Good. Now, how do you pronounce an R in French, Colin?
Oh.
No, scrape the top of your palate as if you're going to spit off a bridge. So say for me, cool.
Cool.
Lovely. We don't even need the ch that much if you don't want. Some accents do, some accents don't. But we don't go to core, because core is core. Lovely. What a lovely day. or corps blimey, you know, that's an English sound, corps. Like a body, corps, mon corps. Okay, so it's, and then what's the word for private?
Privat.
No, private.
Privat.
Privé. And again?
Ah, privé.
Lovely. I need bigger difference on the vowels, Colin. Privé. Remember, you have one job with Luke, is to slide between vowels. So say for me, on avait du mal à enregistrer les cours privés. Go on.
On avait du mal à enregistrer les cours privés.
I can now hear that. Lovely. Last week.
La semaine dernière.
Bigger hon-hee-hon.
La semaine dernière.
No, not le. Stop speaking on your fucking Adam's apple. What's the word for the? Feminine.
La.
Lovely. Where? Don't say for me quickly. I'll still hear if it's bad, even if it's quick. Can you still say for me the word the properly?
La.
No. Stop speaking on your Adam's apple. Le. La. Take it up into your head. Be northern. La.
La.
Lovely. Now, where are we going, Colin, for the next word? Remember, Colin, you need to push things higher or lower. Do not speak on your Adam's apple, my darling. What's the word for week? Lower or higher? How do you say it? Each syllable is a low or a high choice. How are we going to say week?
La semaine.
Semaine, low, high. Your middle. Semaine. Semaine. I need low, high. And again.
La semaine.
Thank you. See the difference? Now, the word last is 3 syllables. Make your choice as you go through it, whether they are high or low on each syllable. What's the word last?
Dernière.
Go slowly so I can hear your high-low choices.
Dernière.
Go slowly so I can hear your high-low choices.
Dernière.
More.
Dernière.
No, Colin, slowly. I'm speaking English. Go slowly so I can hear your high-low choices.
Dernière.
Thank you. And now let me hear more twang.
Dernière.
No, listen to like a corpse dying. Make your choice with your head microphone or your chest microphone. Stop speaking in this croaky throat way. Dernière. Dernière. Put it in the right vibration. Don't do me the corpse. Don't do the corpse voice. Dernière. Go on.
Dernière.
Lovely. Don't speak. Don't speak. Hi, it's Colin. Don't do that. It's an English sound. Get rid of it. So I want you to go again. On avait du mal à enregistrer le cours privé la semaine dernière. Go on, all the way through.
On avait du mal à le
But can you hear
registrant.
you're on the break of your voice? Can you hear that? Get rid of it. Make the voice warmer in the chest and sharper in the head. On avait du mal à enregistrer le cours privé la semaine dernière. Go on.
On avait du mal à le
Don't
registrer.
race, and it's not fucking du mal. Du mal. See? Slack. Du mal or du mal. Don't race and give me the correct vowels while I go and admire this lupin. A lovely lupin. Don't piss me off during admiring the lupin. Oh, there's a P in here as well. How lovely. So, on avait du mal à enregistrer le cours privé la semaine dernière. Go on.
On avait du mal à enregistrer.
Stand still. What is the
cours.
bloody pronunciation of the D word before mal?
Du mal.
Thank you. There you go. Go slowly. When you've got it, race, Cole. Luke is the first to tell you to go fast. But when you're trying to get the vowels in place, I can't hear you. The bit of background noise. If we were in Paris, I wouldn't hear you. On avait du mal à enregistrer le cours privé. It's got to be the hon. The French is good. The French is good, but the vowels have got to be better. Good. Jesse. I spoke with Luke for the first time last week. Jesse, turn your microphone off. I mean on. Hurry up.
J'ai parlé avec Luc la dernière semaine.
We can't hear you. Get yourself close to the microphone or close to the router. We cannot hear you. I spoke with Luke for the first time last week. Go.
J'ai parlé avec Luc la dernière semaine.
And again?
J'ai parlé avec Luc dernière semaine.
Listen to Luke. Listen to me. I've told you this before. You have one job at your level. Your job at your level is to not stop the previous word. Do not come off the word until you are ready for the next word. So, j'ai parlé avec Luc. No, j'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois la semaine dernière. Go. Slide. Off you go.
J'ai parlé avec Luc la dernière fois.
No, for the first time last week. For the first time.
J'ai parlé avec Luc le premier.
Jesse, my definition of linking and your definition of linking is not the same thing. I do not want to hear a word stop. J'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois. Let me hear you say that.
J'ai parlé avec Luc.
No, listen. Push on your chest. Lift your damn face up. You're speaking to me. Let me see your mouth. Right. Push on your chest. J'ai parlé avec Luc. Push on your chest. Use this muscle. Use these, well, not one muscle, but press on your diaphragm. J'ai parlé avec Luc. And you're going, j'ai parlé avec Luc. Do not use your mouth. Do not use your mouth. That is English. Push on your chest. J'ai parlé avec Luc. Go on.
J'ai parlé avec Luc.
No, you're doing a molar R. Yeah. J'ai pas. Push on your chest. Go. Sigh out for me. Be annoyed. Let me hear you sigh. That's a good boy. Now push on that muscle when you speak French. Small mouth, but sigh. J'ai parlé avec Luc. Small mouth, but sigh.
J'ai parlé avec Luc.
No, but you stop the sigh. J'ai parlé. Do you see you keep stopping? J'ai parlé. Yeah. No, go again all the way through.
J'ai parlé.
But all the way through. Pushing on this side. Do not stop.
J'ai parlé avec Luc.
No, but dude, it keeps stopping. It's got to be one side. As slowly as you want, my darling boy, but it's got to be one side. J'ai parlé avec Luc. Right, if you were speaking English, what I need from you would be a blur. Hello, my name is Luc. So, j'ai parlé avec Luc la première... sorry. J'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois. All the words are on the same chest push. Let me hear it. J'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois. Let me hear it.
J'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois.
Jesse, I can't hear you. Go.
J'ai parlé avec Luc la première fois.
Your internet's atrocious. I can't hear you. Can you change from... Jesse, can you change from Wi-Fi to 4G or 4G to Wi-Fi? Because I don't battle this kind of internet. And again?
J'ai parlé avec Luc pour la première fois.
I'm giving you one more sentence, and I need evidence that you are listening to what I'm asking of you. I need evidence you will listen to what I ask of you. Okay? Luke wants to change my voice. Luke wants to change my voice. All one push. Go.
Luke
Good boy. Vocally good. Vocally good. To change my voice. Changer ma voix. Go on. Changer ma voix.
Luc veut changer ma voix.
Good. Now, changer. No, that's not the sound we want. Changer. Listen. Luc veut changer ma voix. Go on.
Luc veut changer ma voix.
No, listen. Vowels in French are a location choice. Copy where I'm vibrating from. Changer. Copy me. Changer.
Changer.
Better. And you went changer, which is down south or Canada. We don't want either. Luc veut changer ma voix. And again?
Luc veut changer.
Stand still. Is my name Luc or Luc?
Luc.
No. Tune into vowels. Dude, I've told you, you're a young man. You should be full of energy. If I've given you an instruction, fucking follow it. What do you do with vowels? Tune into the vibration. I'm not speaking for the sake of it, Jesse. Listen. Tune into the vibration. Copy me. Luc.
Luc.
There you go. Don't listen to words, dude. If you listen to words, you'll listen with your consonants. Tune into the vowels. Tune into the hon, he, hon, he, hon. Copy me. Luc.
Luc.
Lovely. All right. Copy me on these words, and I want the twang matching mine. Colin, notice how some of it's on the chest, some of it's on the head. Copy me, Jesse. Insect. Insect.
Insect.
Nice. Copy me. Fils de pute. Fils de pute.
Fils de pute.
Let me hear the middle word carefully, carefully. Fils de pute.
Fils de pute.
No, see, just because we've gone down doesn't mean we stay down. Fils de pute.
Fils de pute.
No, your vowel journey retention is not great. You need to do longer. Do you remember we were talking about the vowel journeys? Copy me. De.
De
Lovely. Copy me. Pute.
pute.
Lovely. Now copy me. De pute.
De pute.
No. So just because I've gone de and you're vibrating on your chest, you then want to stay there. Learn to go from one to the other. De pute. Oh. You've not been doing the vowel journey work I asked you to do last week, have you? No. Don't come back if you're not going to do the work I've told you to do. Do the vowel journey work I asked for you to do. Lovely. Read. Luke wants me to translate the sentence. Luke wants me to translate the sentence.
Luc veut que je change la
Nice going round.
phrase.
Nice going round. What's the verb to translate?
I don't know in French. Traduire.
Traduire. Be on the lookout, like a cold call. Be on the lookout for maximum twang. Don't go traduire. Don't be in your neck. Up or down. Traduire. Every vowel in French, apart from O, which is in the middle, has an up or down. So be on the lookout for up and down. Traduire. Let me hear you say it.
Traduire.
Lovely. There's even a diphthong. Traduire. But they're all high. A, U, I. They're all head sounds. Okay. So what's the subjunctive of traduire?
Je traduise.
Lovely. So Luke wants me to translate the sentences. Go. Slide.
Luc
Luke wants me to
Luc
translate
veut
the
que je
sentences.
traduise la phrase.
Lovely. The sentences, plural. Are you going to do more on the sentence?
Les phrases.
Lovely. All the way through. All the way through.
Luc veut que je traduise les phrases.
Lovely. It's important that I do it regularly. It's important that I do it regularly.
C'est important
Pause.
que...
Clean up your nasal. Important. Copy me. Listen to this, Jesse. Important. Copy me. Read.
Important.
Good. Not important. There are many nasals. If people struggle with un, yen, yan, yun, there's different nasals, people. Yeah, tune in. There's a lot of different qualities of sound you can do all around that small few centimeters in the nose. So good. So off you go. And again, it's important. It's important that I do it regularly. It's important that I do it regularly.
C'est important que je le fasse régulièrement.
Lovely. Now go again and make it human. Ouais, il est important que je le fasse régulièrement. Small mouth.
C'est important que je le fasse régulièrement.
Lovely. I came here to look at the horses in the field. I came here to look at the horses in the field. Read. I came here to look at the horses in the field.
Je suis venu ici pour voir les chevaux dans...
Stand still. Les chevaux, plural. Les chevaux. AL words, when they go masculine plural, whether they are adjectives or nouns, will normally go AUX. Yeah, normally. Cheval, chevaux. I am normal. Well, je suis normal. We are normal. Nous sommes normaux. Claire and a female friend, elles sont normales. Luke and Reed are normal. Nous sommes normaux. Okay? Cheval, chevaux. All right? So say for me, yeah. So say for me, I came to look at the horses in the field. Go.
Je suis venu ici pour voir les
Don't go to
chevaux.
crack. Don't go to crack. Je suis venu ici pour slide into your next vowel. Don't step into your next vowel.
Je suis venu ici pour regarder les chevaux dans le champ.
Don't step into your next fucking word. Slide. The first half of that sentence was sublimely good. Don't fucking step like shit. Slide. The French ear needs you to slide. It needs you to go from where you were to where you are. It doesn't hear the vowel in the same way otherwise. Slide into your choice. Think of the word you're saying and then show off the slide from the vowel you were on. That means the placement in your body, Jesse, into where you're going. Yeah, don't go. Yeah. Okay, slide again. The first bit was lovely. And if you don't know, we'll take your time. That's fine. But don't move until you know where you're sliding. Don't finish the word until you can think of where to slide. Off you go and read it. Off you go. I came here to look at, and the word we're looking at is pour regarder. Off you go.
Je suis venu ici pour regarder les chevaux.
No. So there, you've just done exactly what I fucking told you not to do. You fucking came off the word and you stopped and then you jumped into the fucking word and then you fucked it up. Don't move until you can hear the vowel of the next word properly in your head. Don't go, oh, I know the consonant. It begins with an L. No. Bad read. When you do it well, you do it beautifully. Do not leave the word until you know what's coming next. Okay? I managed to hear your accent perfectly, though. That was good. I managed to hear your accent perfectly. Even the traffic, it was completely clear because of the twangs, Colin. Okay. I managed to hear your accent perfectly.
J'ai réussi en écouter.
Why are we stopping? If you don't know the next word, keep it fucking going. What is wrong with you? Jesse's just started, but to be fair to the bastard, he kept the previous fucking word going for about 12 seconds. Any longer, he'd have been on a ventilator. Well done. Do not stop the previous word read, my love. Go. And again, I managed to hear your accent perfectly. I managed to hear your accent perfectly. We'll go with that.
J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement.
Say à entendre on one damn side on the chest, please.
À entendre.
Thank you. Don't just speak French well as a rehearsal when you've already done it. Speak French well as you go. J'ai réussi à entendre. Just an idea, guys. You don't have to know the whole word. You just have to know the next vowel. Literally the next vowel. You could go j'ai réussi à entendre. You don't have to know the whole word as an element, right? Lovely. One more time. Come on, I'm getting bored. I managed to hear your voice. I managed to hear your accent perfectly.
J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement.
Lovely. Now close your teeth together. Bring them together. Lips forward. Oui, alors j'ai réussi à entendre ta voix ton accent, not your voice. J'ai réussi à entendre ta voix. Why am I going to say ta voix? Ton accent parfaitement. J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent. J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement. J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement. Small mouth pushed on the chest. Go.
J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement.
It's a little bit more British than we need. Oui, j'ai réussi à entendre ton... Off you go.
J'ai réussi à entendre ton accent parfaitement.
I knew it wasn't going to sound French because when you started, you had no chest pressure. When you have chest pressure, good. Lovely. Action. It's always an interesting light behind you. It fascinates me. Translate. It's always an interesting light behind you. It fascinates me. It's the weirdest combination of light and dark, a bit like myself. Actually, so for me, it's always an interesting light behind you. It fascinates me. Go.
C'est toujours intéressant, lumière derrière.
Oi. Have a coffee. Have it on a drip. Have it up your arse. I don't care. Focus. It's always an interesting light behind you. It fascinates me. Go again.
C'est toujours en lumière.
Still, this is fucking shit. But you always take 17 minutes to warm up and then you do marvelous work. What is the bloody word for a light?
Une lumière.
Oi, I don't want bouncing. Make your choice. A light. Une
lumière.
That's better. It's always an interesting light behind you. Just do the first bit. Slide slowly. Don't slide. Go.
C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi.
Actually, you need to be a bit smarter. And I don't mean this rudely. You need to think more. You're making errors, which are intellectual errors, not French errors. Get the fucking sentence out. It's always an interesting light behind you. Think. Go.
C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière.
No, we ran out of intellectual fucking steam. Behind you, we know that. Go, come on. Hurry up. We know that. We know the whole sentence. Come on. I can't take any more off the sentence. I've already taken a bit off. Go. C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi. Go. Derrière toi. Go.
C'est toujours intéressant.
You've got one more go and I move on to the next person. Stop pausing. Come on, you're a bright lad and you've done a lot of French with me. Do not do 2 words successfully and then have a fucking rest. Christ almighty, Akshej. Off you go. You're young, you're full of energy. Go. C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi. Go.
C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi.
No, you have a little micropause. You don't need a Kit Kat, a wank and a coffee between every 3 words, Akshej. You're young, all the way through to the end. C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi, all the way through to the end. Go, come on.
C'est toujours une lumière intéressante derrière toi.
Derrière toi, my love.
Derrière toi.
Good. Now, you might think I'm being mean, but the point is, if you don't link properly and slide properly, you guys won't remember more complicated grammar in a structure. It'll just seem like a series of floating separate words. Good. Akshej, I've recognized my neighbor's daughter. She's here for the cat. I've just recognized my neighbor's daughter, feminine neighbor. She's here for the cat. They've gone away. I've just recognized my neighbor's daughter. She's here for the cat. Go all the way through. Akshej, do not repeat, do not stutter, do not stammer, all the way through.
Je vais rappeler à
Stand still, I'm bored. Will you now, from the rest of the time we work together, repeat, and I hate doing this, it's incredibly patronizing, will you please repeat in English the sentence I'm giving you to do? Every time, because I'm getting bored of this shit. I've just recognized my neighbor's daughter. She's here for the cat. Say it for me in English, Akshej.
I have just recognized my neighbor's daughter. She is here for the cat.
Gorgeous. With the French. It's hardly Tolstoy. It's hardly fucking Camus, is it? It's hardly the most complicated story. Off you go.
Je viens de rappeler à
Stand still. You and your bouncing are pissing me off. We've done this word a lot. What is the word to recognize?
Rentrer.
You motherfuckers have got to get over this R problem. Repeat after me, Akshej. I'm cross with you. Just because it begins with an R, it is not the same set of vowels. I'm going to give you a word, Akshej, and you're going to give me the vowel journey. Ready? What? You're going to give me the vowel journey. Rencontrer. Give me the vowel journey.
Enray.
Good boy. That is the verb to meet someone for the first time. Copy me. Reconnaître. Vowel journey. Reconnaître. Who? Is it more than 2 vowels? Poor Jesse's just started. He's got an excuse. You haven't. You're on bloody week 27. Vowel journey. Reconnaître. Go on.
Reconnaître.
Appalling. E-en-R. Raconter. Vowel journey. Action.
Enray.
Better. Se rendre compte.
It's difficult.
I'm bored. Hurry up. Go. There's people waiting. Go.
Luke, can you repeat it just once?
No, you can learn to do your fucking work properly. Se rendre compte. No. Let's see if Jesse manages it. Let's see if week 2 Jesse manages this. Jesse, can you copy the vowel, just the vowels? Se rendre. Just give me those 3 sounds. Just the sounds, not the consonants. There we go. Se rendre. What's the vowel of that, please, Jesse? Thank you, Jesse. Would you now like to add the 4th sound? Se rendre compte. What's the vowel on the end? Se rendre compte. Would you please give me those 4 vowels? No, that went back to fucking wank. Colin, your go. Se rendre compte. Se rendre compte. Give me the vowel journey. And again? It's a little bit on the Adam's apple, but it's not bad. Good. We need to be specific to vowels. So, Akshej, what is the verb? What is the verb to recognize?
Rencontrer.
Reconnaître. Back at me.
Reconnaître.
Lovely. Stop getting consonanted in your teeth. Reconnaître, rencontrer, be into the vowel sounds. Good. So one more time, action. Hurry up. I've just recognized my neighbor's daughter. Go. She's safe for the cat. One last chance. Go.
Je viens juste de reconnaître mon fille de voyageur.
I'm not going to teach you I'm not going to teach you the bloody possessive. My neighbor's daughter. One last chance. And my neighbor's daughter. No. Sit down. Sit down and have a coffee before class. Colin, how do you say my neighbor's daughter?
La fille de ma voisin.
Got it, Akshay? The daughter of my neighbor. We've done it many times. Have a bloody coffee, party boy. Precious son, precious darling of the family you are. Fed too well. Precious. I'd have you bloody work on a rope in a field and learn some bloody work ethic again. Not do a bloody masters in France. Good. Claire, you'll go.
Really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of if people fucking work. You're on week, actually on week 44. You've got nothing to worry about. So for me, Luke, it's my turn. Turn is masculine. I gave you last week. Luke, it's my turn.
Luke, c'est mon tour.
All the way through on the chest muscle. Don't be. You haven't got an Adam's apple. You had it removed surgically, but push. Don't speak from there. Use your hon muscle. Up you go. Luke, it's my turn. Go.
Luke, c'est mon tour.
Get it out of you. Use more hon. More hon. Luke, c'est mon tour. Push up your chest.
Luke, c'est mon tour.
No, you sound completely English. Luke, hon. Push on the chest. Luke, c'est mon tour.
Luke, c'est mon tour.
Good. Give me the sigh. Give me the sporty grunt. Ugh. Let me hear the grunt. Good. Imagine you're on stage and you're speaking to parents of kids you've taught to dance. Go, hello, everybody. Use your diaphragm. Don't speak like you're sitting in a car driving. Push on your chest. Speak to the audience. C'est mon tour.
C'est mon tour.
That's it. That's the muscle we need. Well done. That's it. Imagine you're all the time speaking to the people at the back of the stalls. That's French. C'est mon tour. Not c'est mon tour. Don't have it. All right. Good. Okay. Luke loves the changes he has already heard. Luke loves the changes he has already heard.
Luc aime les changes qu'il a déjà entendus.
Gorgeous, but changement. A change, the noun is a changement.
Les changements.
Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus. Link it, sing it, link it, sing it. Good job.
Sorry.
Luke loves the changes he's already heard. And again, go. Changement, changement. Go.
Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus.
But was it connected? Was it singing? Or did we go, Luc, the first bit was sublime, then we went back to British. Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus. Push on the chest, go.
Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus.
Good. Keep that chest muscle pushing all the... Sorry, I can't do English. Keep that chest muscle pushing to the end. Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus. All the way through, push to the end. That was good.
Luc aime les changements qu'il a déjà entendus.
That's it. Notice when we push, it amplifies the vowels. Good. It's the most important thing. It's the most important thing.
C'est la chose le plus importante.
Good, but we don't need to pause to think. C'est la chose la plus importante. You can take as long as you want. Take as long as you want. That is the superlative people. Notice the word for more and most in French is the same. Plus. The only thing that will make the difference is the being included. Yeah. So the house, la maison. The interesting house, la maison intéressante. The more interesting house, out of the two houses, the more interesting house, la maison plus intéressante. The most interesting house, la maison la plus intéressante. The double the is what gives me the superlative. Lovely. Say for me, Claire, the system is complicated because we use the same word for both. The system is complicated because we use the same word for both.
Le système est compliqué parce qu'on utilise la même mot.
Now, pause. Because you knew 3/4 of that sentence, it went like a blur and it was brilliant. Then when you had something to think about, the chest stopped. So apply your technique on your weakest French, not on your best. Le système est compliqué parce que nous keep the... If you're pushing on your diaphragm enough, you won't be able to stop a vowel. you'll just be changing the cartridge. You'll be like, le système est compliqué parce que nous, and you'll be pushing forward with nowhere to vowel to. All right. You can't just do it in a French accent when you know it. You've got to push when you don't know it. Off you go. There's no rush. You can bloody hang out on nous for as long as you bloody want. Off you go. The system is complicated because we use this. The system is complicated because we use the same word for both. Off you go.
Le système est compliqué parce qu'on utilise le même mot pour les deux.
Le même mot. How is this connected, Claire? You're not listening to what I'm asking you to do. Le même mot. Slide
La
through.
même mot
Le
pour-
même mot. Let me hear it on one push.
Le même mot pour les deux.
There you bloody go. Push on that push. Slide from word to word. The same word for both. Push the push.
Le système est compliqué parce qu'on
Le
utilise le même
système est
mot.
compliqué. Don't you? Le système, say, like push. Le système est compliqué. Push.
Le système est compliqué
More,
parce
more,
que
more. From
le
you.
système est
Claire, do this for me. Do a laryngeal slide. Go. Ooh. Good. Now slide. Le système est compliqué.
le système est compliqué parce
That's
qu'on
better.
utilise
Yeah, that's it. You are incredibly cleanly spoken in English, and your teeth are really efficient. Get rid of them. Le système est compliqué. Small. Oui, le système est compliqué. Good. Finish it off for me because we use the same word for both.
parce qu'on utilise le même mot pour les deux.
Correct French. Well done. The same word. Word is masculine. How do I say the same word?
Le même mot.
Good. Lovely. Say it's important to remember this kind of thing. It's important to remember this kind of thing.
C'est important de rappeler.
We've stopped. I can hear silence. Why can I hear silence?
Because I'm stuck.
Yeah, keep it going.
Hang on, I'm trying to think of what it actually.
I know you are, but my point is, guys, you can't only do the French voice when you know the work. 95% of what you're going to say will be, oh, is this right, Luke? And I totally get that. And then once you know French, 95% of it will be, what am I going to say next for my opinion? But you don't drop out of an English accent and start sounding Scandinavian or something just because you don't know what. If I said to you, what's the most interesting thing you've ever done? You go, oh, I don't know, Luke. You still sound like Claire, so you have to still be French sounding, even if what you're actually being asked to think about. Yeah, the accent isn't what I'm trying to say is the accent isn't the cherry on top, the final touch. It's the physicality, the shape of your body whilst thinking. And I know that really annoys people, but once you've got that, it will help your memory. Once you start making sound, do not stop making sound. And if you need to sit on a sound, oh, that's fine. So what's the verb to remember? We've done this before. What's the verb to remember?
Rappeler.
No.
Souvenir.
We've had this before. Listen to Auntie Lukin. The two verbs to remember, we have done this, are se souvenir de, which is an ABC verb. Yeah, ABC. Or se rappeler, no de. Se souvenir de plus thing. Se rappeler, no de. My total advice is to fuck off the se rappeler because it gets complicated for remember and remind and all this business. Keep the rappeler for to either call someone back or to remind somebody, all right? So say for me, it's important, using the souvenir one, it's important to remember this kind of thing.
C'est important de me souvenir.
Pause, my love. Go again. What was the verb I just gave you to remember? What's the infinitive?
Souvenir. Se souvenir.
So, souvenir, and what was the final word? The souvenir.
De.
Good job. What do we call in our class? What system do we call in our class when we've got a reflexive verb and then it's got a preposition on the end? What do we call that? We call that an ABC, yes? It is an ABC. It's got reflexive, it's got the verb, and it's got the de. It's important to, il est important or c'est important de, well done. What form of a verb, Claire, is going to come after de? What form of a verb is going to come after de?
Se souvenir.
Good, the infinitive. I mean, unless you're talking about yourself, it's important to remember, for me, like c'est important de me souvenir, or it's for you, it's important to remember, il est important de te souvenir. Lovely, but that's exactly right. And how do we say this kind of thing?
Ce type de choses.
One can, well done, or it's
Chose.
much more common to say ce genre de choses.
Ce
Claire,
genre.
could you imitate the twang and just copy me? Imitate the twang. This is a beautiful open. Say for me, ce genre de choses.
Ce genre de choses.
That was imitation of the twang and it was perfect. Learn your French from the twang. Learn your French from the twang. So say for me, il est important de se souvenir de ce genre de choses. Il est important de se souvenir de ce genre de choses.
Il est important de se souvenir de ce genre de choses.
Nice, your twang is being born. It sounds ace. It sounds ace on you. I don't want Mary Poppins French. I want French French. I really do. I really, really do. It sounds so good when you do it. Do me another one. Find me the twang. There are lots of sheep in the field. Mouton and champ are the words you're going to need to twang your way through. There are lots of sheep in the field. I'm listening. I'm interested in the voice, Claire.
Il y a plein de moutons dans le champ.
Good. Plein de is plenty of, which is fine. Beaucoup is more common. Off you go. There are lots of sheep in the field. Off you go.
Il y a beaucoup de moutons dans le champ.
Good. But did you hear that you went mouton and pause? No pause. Il y a beaucoup de moutons dans le champ.
Il y a beaucoup de moutons dans le champ.
That's fucking badass good when you do that. That's so good. One more. Okay. Agneau is lamb. No, I'm not going to talk about lambs because it's sad when they get taken. Okay. I can't eat it because I think of them. I can't eat it. I will later in the year, but I don't eat lamb in spring. I feel really bad. So I can't eat it. They're right behind my house. I'm like, I can't eat it because I think of them. Up you go.
Je peux pas le manger parce qu'on pense.
The first half again is sublime. We should be on point and we shouldn't have stopped because I think of them.
Je peux manger parce que
That's good. Keep the voice going.
j'en pense.
No, good idea. The 15 sentences of death, or the 15 red, green, blue sentences that I think everybody should learn. So, je mange le gâteau, je le mange, le gâteau que je mange, blah, 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 all that stuff. The one that we use to practice à with is je pense à. So I'm thinking of the situation, je pense à. So penser de Claire is reserved for questions. What does Derek think of this dancer? Qu'est-ce qu'il pense de ce danseur? Oh, Claire, I was thinking of you the other day. Je pensais à toi. Yeah. So in other words, just to basically think of, if something passes in your head, it's going to be penser à. All right. So how do you say I think of them?
I don't know.
How do you say with me?
Avec moi. So it's avec, je pense à eux.
That's it. Now show me some vocal slide.
Je peux. Do you want me to do the whole sentence?
Yeah, just show me this vocal slide. Je pense à eux.
Oh, je pense à eux.
Good.
À eux.
Now, people, the keen might spot, hang on, à is to. And you might go, well, why don't we say je leur pense? You don't with this expression. There's a longer explanation here, but you don't use lui, me. We don't use pronouns. There we keep the à in place. Yeah, je pense à il. Yeah, il pense à moi, il pense à toi, il pense à... So do me another one, Claire. So say for me, I'm thinking of Luke. Just say, I'm thinking of Luke.
Je pense à lui.
Good. If you wanted to say, I'm thinking of him, you can't use le, you can't use lui in the sentence. You need to keep it after the à. So how do you say, I'm thinking of him?
Je pense à lui.
Lovely. Colin, I managed to not think about it. This is a little shit of a sentence, but you have done a lot. I managed to not think about it.
J'ai réussi que ne pense pas.
Just so that my disappointment is uber clear. Don't look at the forest glade behind me. Look at the hurt in my face. Say for me, I'm trying to eat. Which I am, aren't I, if I'm awake? So say for me, Colin, I'm trying to eat.
J'essaie de manger.
Nice twang. I can hear the vowels. I'm trying to not eat.
J'essaie de ne pas manger.
Good. Get it off the croak in your voice. Get it below and above. J'essaie de ne pas manger. Go again, hong, hee, hong.
J'essaie de ne pas manger.
There you go. Can you hear the warmth kicking in? Can you hear that makes more hurts? That literally travels, be it through technology or be it whatever. Good. It's really good to teach by road because I can hear who could be heard in a room. So before an infinitive, Cole, what do we do to make a word negative? Ne pas. All right. So say for me, I managed. How do you say I managed to eat? J'ai
réussi de manger.
réussi what?
J'ai réussi de manger.
Réussi what? J'ai réussi.
J'ai réussi à manger.
Thank you. Réussir, to manage people. Manage, quick reminder, if you mean manage as in look after some shit, you know, Claire's going to manage the kids, whatever. Gérer, s'occuper de. Manage as in to pull something off, I managed to do it. J'ai réussi à le faire. Je suis arrivé à le faire. J'ai pu le faire. Okay, really like we have in the Spanish with that arrivé llegar. Okay, so basically, so say for me, I managed to do it. Colin, I managed to do it.
J'ai réussi à le faire.
J'ai réussi à le faire. Now give me I managed to think of it. Give me I managed to think.
J'ai réussi à manger.
To think, I managed to think.
J'ai réussi à penser.
Nice mouth speed. Look how fucking tiny your mouth was and look how quick your French was. Very good. I managed to not think. A great sentence for anybody. I managed to not think.
J'ai réussi de ne pas manger.
We've just bloody forgotten. Now, Cole, look at Lukey. This is why, and it might seem draconian, I'm obsessed with twang. Where in your body, Jesse, this applies to you, where in your body is as a vibration? In your cheekbones, in your nose, in the bottom of your eyes. Where in your body is in your chest, in your thorax? If they are all in Colin's Adam's apple, then you will not learn réussir versus réussir. Because to me, it seems like it's like saying, oh, I wanted to go to Florida and I wound up, you know, on the West Coast. It just feels like a completely different location in the body. Do you see what I mean? That's how grammar gets learned. That's why I might seem a really boring old gay, but that's why the voice matters in a vowel language. So could you say for me, j'ai réussi à, and really give me the twangs? J'ai réussi à.
J'ai réussi à.
Good. J'ai réussi, because in the past. Now could you say, I managed to not think? Go.
J'ai réussi de ne pas
I've just told you, j'ai réussi. Come on, vowels matter. You're in the past. You've got an auxiliary. J'ai.
J'ai réussi de ne pas manger.
Stand still, Colin. What preposition comes after réussi?
J'ai réussi à.
Thank you. You've just gone to de. Go again. I've managed to not think. Hurry up.
J'ai réussi à de ne pas penser.
Stand still. Go back to try. Say I'm trying to eat.
J'essaie à manger.
Stand still. Wake up. You can manage two different verbs and two different you know, outcomes, two different prepositions. J'essaie de manger. Hurry up.
J'essaie de manger.
Good. Now make that negative. J'essaie de
ne pas manger.
Good. You've done this prep before. I will remind you, Colin, thus far you've confirmed to me that réussir is followed by an a. You've also confirmed to me that when we make a verb negative in the infinitive, you will use ne and pas together. Yes? Before the verb. Could you say for me, I've managed to not think?
J'ai réussi à ne pas penser.
Go again. You've learnt the verb we're using at the end. Good boy.
J'ai réussi à ne pas penser.
Why are we saying it in English? I've got Claire to not do that in 4 weeks. Don't start speaking like that again. Give me the soft slide.
J'ai réussi à ne pas penser.
Thank you. Anything less than that is not French and it's not good for you as a student. Final ingredient, Coco, you've now got to think about it. You've just told me, or sorry, Claire's just told me that it's penser à. So you think what my pronoun is going to be. I've managed to not think about it. J'ai réussi à.
J'ai réussi de n'y pas penser.
Stand still. What two words go before an infinitive when it's negative?
What? Ne pas.
Great. Which pronoun do I use for if I'm using a?
I.
Gorgeous
Exact.
work. Where does an e go, Colin, as a pronoun? Before the what?
Before the infinitive.
And your brain has just gone, hey, I'm placing ne pas before the infinitive. And your brain is going, hey, I'm placing e before the infinitive. Yeah? Your brain, it's not dumb. It's a damn good muscle memory. Well done. Tried to go ni, because there are times in French when the y follows the no. That Reedy, don't write because you just told him what it is. That's exactly what it fucking is. Don't give him the bleeding answer, Reed. So that's the entire point. The bloody pronoun will go before bugger me. You know how a class works? Off you go. So
thanks, Reed. You're the best.
Fuck this up now, Colin. I will worry for you. I'm very, 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 very fond of you, but I will really worry if you get this wrong now. So can you now say, I've managed to not think about it? Go.
J'ai réussi à ne pas y penser.
Thank you. All right. So when we use it, so Colin, how would you say I'm thinking about it? Go.
J'y pense.
Good. Jesse. Luke is going to give me 10 seconds. No, Luke is going to give me 6 minutes of work. I'm going to send you a file of some voice stuff I want you to just copy, just to literally get down and copied with the vowels, all right? So say for me, Luke is going to give me 6 minutes of work. Off you go.
Luke me donne.
Stand still. Now, you promised me to come to this class that you would at least have the tenses down. Luke is going is not. Yeah. Luke will give me. How do you say Luke is going? Luke
va.
Good. Now say Luke is going to give. Let's build it up. Luke is going to give.
Luke va donner.
Good boy. Luke is going to give me.
Moi.
No. Pronouns. Listen to the pronouns thing on the grammar that you were given. Where do pronouns go? Before the infinitive, if there is one. Luke is going to give me. Go. Luke va.
Luke va me donne.
Why have we now lost the infinitive?
Oh, Luke va me donner.
Good pronunciation, me donner. All right, lovely, good. So I need to move to the Zoom class. Everybody's welcome. It's completely acceptable. I just need to stick it on the Zoom thing so that there's a couple of people that can only do Zoom. So if you've got the Zoom link, I'll stick it in this group. Whatever. By all means, you enter the password doodah. Again, we'll see you guys soon. If not, see you next week. If you're coming on the Zoom thing, you're all welcome straight away. Okay, I just have to do something on Zoom for people that do the Zoom thing. All right, loads of love. Speak soon.